What is up, guys? Today we back with another trade recap. Um, I can't lie, I might have to cut it quick today. Really in a time crunch. I want to go to bed. Currently 12:47. I want to go to bed. I want to revise and go to bed, but we can never forget the trade recap for the day. Let's get to it. So obviously on the daily, um, we got an overall bullish with a short term bearish. We swept these lows, hit this order block, and extra confirmation was during this during market open when I was trading, it almost hit the high of the day before. So um, I was kind of in a long bias because his election day is a few hours before election days, and I think people were trying to buy the day before. They already sold, and yeah, price was at a good price, and the fact that every time every time after the presidential election, um, U.S. stocks go up by large margins. So um, it's pretty common sense to go long today. However, I did not trade because don't really know what's going to happen. Um, Volatility on the day, so really not a big fan of it. Let's mark out this level. So first of all, looked on the 4 hour over here. I saw this 4 hour order block. So 4 hour fair value gap. Draw it again so you can see it. 4 hour fair value gaps, and there was equal highs and equal lows over here. When I went back into the 15-minute, as soon as market open here 9:30, it touches the fair value gap. However, price did not go down for a split second and was really ready to push off this 4 hour fair value gaps. Um, Extra confluence was price tested this equal lows and beamed straight through this equal highs. But there was a lot of liquidity in the market. First, there was a lot of liquidity, a lot of money to be made. Then I zoomed into the 1 minute when price broke above the 4 hour chart, the 4 hour fair value gap. Price retest this level off of this order block. Form this nice green candle over here, and honestly is really strong. Is a really strong confluence. Is a 4 hour inverse fair value gap. So I went in and longed over here. Keep in mind I did not trade, so I was just analyzing the trade that I would have taken if it wasn't the US election day. But as you can see, had this order block. So there are order blocks that we need to keep in mind. Those are the order blocks that has a long ass fair value gaps. So there'll be a lot of orders to be made. Again, in a lot of orders that haven't been filled between the order blocks. Two is the order block that is right before the move above a liquidity level, which is this level, 4 hour fair value gaps, inverse fair value gaps. So went forward and find a reaction in this level. And as soon as this candle closed, I'm entering. Right? Stop below the order block, and I target this high. Yeah, I would target this high first, and then we had this high over here last. So I would normally take 25% off here, just to be in profit, because as you can see, price really it did went down over here, disrespected the fair value gap over here, and I was being, I mean, with my strategy, yeah, it aligns with my strategy. So I would still be in profit if I took um, some profits here, move my stop loss to break even, and let the runners, let the winner runs. Eventually, it hits a 3R. Okay, eventually it hits a 3R, racking above this high over here. Oh, I should have been at 15. Racking above this high over here. Um, I just loaded the chart now today on the 6th, and I found price broke above this level. So that means market is moving up because of this market structure shift. And yeah, might be some confluence for this week. However, I'm not trading this week because we got a federal funds rate coming soon. Apart from that, we are seeing this. I finished this trade, and we have a nice consolidation zone with this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, even 6 touch points in this trend line, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 touch points on this trend line. I know trend line traders are retards. Am I using hard words? But trend line traders are not like, they're not all that. They're not that good. So obviously, I use that as a confluence for liquidity level. And as I said, the breakers block just before the liquidity sweep over here, that would have been a very good confluence, right? However, um, that enter off there, yeah. So the breakers block, the order blocks right before the move up of the liquidity level. I see a very strong long bias, liquidity draw up here and here, and a reaction off of the order block. So went forward and got into the trade. Price got that up here and respected this level, so I would have moved my stop to break even over there. Yeah, over here I would have taken 25% as well. If you watch my backtesting strategy, we'll take a 25 off here and leave my stop loss to break even. It's a good trade after all. A 2.6, a 2.6%, and should have left it running. But yeah, let's see why price is doing this move. So let's see who's winning. Ooh, okay. Okay, let's go, let's go. W Trump's in the chat. W Trump's in the chat. Okay, who the hell are these guys, bro? One time I saw Kanye West on this thingy when I was like 10. Let's go, Trump. W Trump's in the chat. Um, so I read an article a few days ago about Trump. If Trump won US election, he would promise to reduce corporate tax from 26% to 20%. That'll make a huge difference. 20% corporate tax in the US make a huge difference. And yeah, big up Trump. He promised to bring Bitcoin to 100,000 as well. So I've been holding from like I brought back at like what 66,000. Um, but I'm a lot more. I'm big on Ethereum and Solana. So if you trying to get into Bitcoin now, today might not be a good day. Again, this is not financial advice. Trade at your own risk. Personally, with DCA, if you don't know what DCA is, look it up. I would DCA on the swing low, so I'll get a better entry because I look at the charts literally all the time. But a lot of volatility around the US election days, man. But history has shown that US stocks always go like what 10x, 2x, not 2x, but like a lot of percentage um, days after the election. So people are trying to buy, which is good, man. Nice to see it. Holding a lot of Bitcoin right now, so it's good to make money. Anyway, thank you for tuning in today. I know I've not been very consistent with my daily what's it called, daily vlogs. I'll try to do one right now. I know it doesn't take much time, but yeah, I have a lot more priorities, but promise I'll get one done today. If you found me through YouTube, thank you for coming here. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, give me one right now, because might be a millionaire very like in a short time soon. As soon as I pass my 10K funded, I'm gonna get a 50K funded, and just have to let time pushes and come in. So yeah, that's it for today. I'm see you guys in the next one. Peace.